This is just a brief review of the new Triumph Rocket GT Triple Black. It's a limited edition. Let's just look at a few of the negative points. There aren't very many negative points, I have to be honest. But on the website it shows 3 layers of black, whereas this at the front is definitely not black. It's silver over black by the looks of things. Metal flake silver over black. So that's the first thing I was not 100% happy about. What else is a negative? Well, that's about it really. Obviously I can't help myself, I'm going to customise. I'm going to be doing things. The first bit of customisation was taking off the little pillion strap that goes on there. I'm sure it's just made to make pillions a little bit more uncomfortable and therefore want to buy their own bike, which is, you know, it's a marketing ploy. It comes off easily, just got a couple of bolts to hold it on. Apart from that, the gear lever's a little bit uncomfortable on unprotected boots. I just wear para boot style things, so it tend to wear on my toes a little bit. But everything else, well, I love it. I'm going to change the position of the foot pegs slightly, just change the position of the handlebars. Everything else is fantastic. Not ever so happy with the plastic. Plastic is a bit naff to me, so I'm going to get a proper mudguard, one that means I don't have to clean underneath. As you can see, I've only had it 150 miles and it's got a bit mucky now because we've been out in the rain. So I'm going to get a nice carbon fibre mudguard to go in there, one that does the full job. It doesn't need to be open like that, it just seems a bit pointless. Again, it's probably aimed at the pillion, make them buy their own bike, because who wants a load of cow shit up your back? But everything else, acceleration's good. First 300 miles you run it in at lower than 4,000 revs. Well, I've not even managed to get it up to 4,000 revs, even on the motorway, set at 70 miles an hour. It's only doing 2,500 revs. So the engine is perfectly capable of just about anything you want to throw at it. It's what you might call a nasty bit of kit. And for me, it's a keeper. At least for now. From cold, dropping into first gear is smooth as... oh, I shall think of something. It's like playing jazz rock fusion on a homemade electric violin using a water vole's armpit. From there, the gears, as you're moving, fantastic. They just drop in like snot off a baby's back. The Brembo brakes, well, they do their job. I wouldn't say the back was excellent, but it does do it, so it's all you can ask. Riding position, I'm not so keen on the front forward foot pegs. I'd rather have them back here for long distances. I mean, I've just done 50 or 60 miles and every now and again I feel like I need to stretch my legs back a bit. Still not over the moon by that huge gap in there. I think I should get a mudguard made up and stick it in there. Haven't quite come to terms with all the gizmos on there. There's just so much and you can change it all about, and there's all these buttons. I did try the cruise control. I was doing 60 I think and just flipped it on and it sat at 60 very nicely, but I'm not sure if I really like letting go. Well, you don't have to let go of the handlebars, but I'm not sure if I like letting go of control. It didn't last long. I might do it on longer trips. Heated grips are standard, 3 settings. I know it's August, but I've got what's called bad circulation, and on the lower setting it's fantastic. I only seem to get 100 miles to the tank full, and then it's 20 quid, so that's 10 quid every 50 miles, which works out at hold on, well, whatever it works out at. But the fuel gauge thing, the little indicator, tells me I'm up to 50 miles a gallon when I'm doing 30 miles an hour, so that's not bad. Not bad at all. The lights are brilliant in the middle of the night, even at dusk. Fantastic. Normal daytime running lights are LEDs, and then when it gets dark you flip them over to the proper lights and light up the road incredibly well. Nice clean lines, everything's tucked away. Don't have to do anything to this bike. Although I love to customize just about everything I've had since I was 16, can't think of much to do to this except for that mudguard. And that's about it. Although, saying that with the mileage, I've just done 90 miles in one fell swoop, one go, and no, wrong thing. It says I've got, oh well, it said just now down there I've got 80 miles to go. So well, it's all new to me, it's all new. 286 miles.